All right, these are super simple. Don't worry about it. The thing that I thought was important is we were looking for a kind of a cool background to be behind you, right? And we found one, and it's got the sign for the toilets right there too. So we're good to go, right? It's perfect. So we were talking a minute ago. We're here in Brisbane at this workshop that Andy and his team has put on the South Pack. And you were talking about a need for a shift in our conversations. And what did I say? I got to capture your thoughts, right? So talk to me a little bit. What are you thinking, Renee?
So we really need to shift to meaningful conversations. We're typically doing more performance conversations. So when you go into a performance conversation, you already have, in a sense, made up your mind, there's a problem, I need to go and fix this person. But in a meaningful conversation, you're actually trying to understand what the person was trying to achieve, what was their work like, what are they actually trying to get done. So you have a much more openness to actually understand their work versus already having that predisposition that there's a problem, I need to go and fix, I need to have this person's performance improved.
Were you the one that mentioned, somebody mentioned about this kind of builds more empathy in work? Man, I don't know what's going on here. There must be a riot or something. Oh, no, it's college kids. Never mind, it's college kids. Of course, they're loud, and we'll let them kind of go by here and say, yeah.
It does build a lot more empathy, because if you actually understand how they are working, as you were saying, the blue line versus the black line, if you go in and you think it's the black line that they need to perform against,
that becomes a performance conversation, right?
But when it's the blue line, it's more about understanding the work and then actually resolving those problems that those guys are dealing with, and making the solutions that they are actually finding every day to get the job done, and actually making that more streamlined or at least resolved.
So one last thing before we wrap up, because I know you have to go catch a flight, right? How can we do this with some of the people in the industry that don't get this new way of thinking? Any ideas on what's a step we can take?
I think it's just exposing them to this methodology and getting them involved with these learning teams, and actually taking them through that stage where they actually see when people start opening up and come up with their own ideas, explain, what work is in reality on a daily basis, and basically just make them part of it, and see, even if you ask them, what is your day like? I typically ask people, okay, so everybody who creates a daily activity list or a to-do list. And everybody goes, oh, yeah, we do that. And I go, okay, so every day you go back and you tick that you've all done all 10. And everybody goes, no, of course not. Yeah, but why are you expecting everybody else to do every single thing
on their checklist? Or their standard work.
But you as a manager that can manage your time can't do your checklist. And they go, oh, but there's things that get thrown at me. I've got new problems to solve. And I go, but that's what the front line's doing every day.
Brilliant, yeah.
And they actually get it. They go, okay, we've never thought of it that way.
Nice. So that's a way to kind of help them connect with a little bit of industrial empathy for the guy out there that's actually turning wrenches and doing the work. Yeah. So one last thing I wanted to say is that thank you for being on the video blog for me, right?
Pleasure.
And so I promise you, people will believe you in the United States because you have a great accent, right? So it's all about, right? You must know what you're talking about because of your accent, right? So thanks again.
They normally can't understand me in America.
Well, we'll do do English subtitles underneath your yes.
That would be good.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Bob.
And what a great background. I'll end with this. Toilets that direction.